Okay, this is our new 2023 Coachmen Nova 20C Li3 camper van. Yes, we have a new camper van. I'm going to show you what we have. We decided on this model because of Coachmen, basically. Along this side here, as you look, it does have a little step up here. You have, that's the gray tank, that's the black tank. These are the connections for the cable. City water, like campground water, and that's to fill the fresh water tank. And that's to flush out the black tank after you empty it. This is a smart plug 30 amp. This motorhome requires 30 amps only. Cannot use 15 amps to charge. This here is the exhaust for the Truma hot water and heater. They had these Euro windows, which are very nice. The back end came with a bike rack from the factory. These are very nice. And a ladder. These are made by Black River Summit. They're very nice. That bike rack will hold 100 pounds, and our e-bags are 40 pounds each without the battery. So we could carry the bikes on that. That's going to be a different video on how we get the bikes on. It does have the 2022 headlights, even though it's a 2023. It was built at the end of the 2022 line. It has all the 23 safety features and infotainment. This is the passenger side. Very nice. I like the windows. And then as we come in, I'm going to show you the inside. This is the door open. It's got a nice wide opening. Some camper vans don't have that. It also has a nice screen, which I'm going to show you how that comes out. It's like a little screen door. I like the screen door. And let me show you the rest. Oh, it also has this step up, and it's lighted. It has little lights, and it has an awning which has lights. It's got a porch light, which is nice. All right, let me show you some more of the interior. Okay, coming inside, I don't have the lights on right now. They have a little cabinet right here, which we put Ruby's yummies and dog food and poop bags in right now. Oh, look what I did with the poop bag. And this here, one of the reasons why we bought this model, it has a big fridge instead of the little fridges. It's a 7.2 cubic foot fridge, Nova Cool. It runs off the compressor. It's a 12 volt, so it'll run off the battery alone without having an inverter on. That's the fridge part. And let me show you the freezer part. Nice freezer drawer. Big. For a camper van. Pretty nice. I like it. These are locks so the doors don't open. It came with a microwave, but we're going to change that out to the new microwave convection air fryer. I'm going to be doing that at the Coachmen factory when I bring it in. This is the dash and the front seating here. It's got the 23 dash and all the safety features, all that stuff. Lane keeping, collision avoidance, too many things to mention. It's got Apple CarPlay too. Over here, there's a spot for a table. The chairs do swivel around, so you could sit there and have a table in between. We have the table stored back here. You could see it. That's the table, and that's the pole for it. It has some storage underneath here. We got Ruby's dish in that storage area underneath here. Another storage area there. It's got storage up on top. They call it the Pizza Hut oven because it gets hot up there when the sun, with the sun. Then looking back, it does have a fantastic fan which has a remote. It does have the new Truma air conditioner, which was really a positive. And I went and bought the other one with the old air conditioner in it. It's got a true induction cooktop right here in the kitchen area, or what do you call it, a galley. It's got a nice round sink. They even have a built-in paper towel holder right there. I have the windows open, but with the screens up. Now looking this way is the bathroom. And it is big. It's one of the bigger ones. I got to open up the door and show you. Let me get it this way. Hold on a minute. This is the bathroom. It has a shower, a mirror, a cover for the toilet paper when you take your shower, a nice porcelain pooper, and a shower drape. The shower actually is this unit, so it comes up like that. You could put up here on top, or you could just shower by hand. It also has the water diverter, so what it does is you turn this thing on and it'll circulate the water till the hot water comes in. This light comes on and you turn it to shower and you have hot water right away. You don't waste any water, because it puts the water back into the fresh water tank. Very nice. They call it the shower miser. The cabinets, I can't believe this, but they're made by the Amish in Indiana. Look at these things. Let me open up this drawer. Look how nice that is. It even has dovetail connections. We use this for a cutting board, and we put it on top of induction cooktop when we're stopped for more counter space. Here's drawer number 2. We don't have it organized enough right now. We just threw some things in there when we traveled last week. And drawer number 3, I think I'm going to put some induction cookware in there and some other things. We got to buy some more induction cookware. This drawer is just a little sink drawer, as you can see. And then this here, pretty neat. They got the garbage can and some more storage right in there. Now over here is the back. Now this one's the couch unit. We wanted the couch unit because we wanted a back seating area with the room you have back here. You could see there's lots of room. We call that a jump seat. Sofa. The second jump seat is there, but it's not really used to be sit on because it has the cabinet in the way, but it's nice to store things on. Plus, the aisleway is nice and wide. One reason why we bought the ProMaster chassis, because it's wider than the Ford. Up here, we have a nice pantry. Again, well-made Amish pantry cabinets. And then this has drawers, again, with a dovetail. I mean, these are well made. They're solid. Very nice. Good storage. And then over here, in this cabinet, this is called a wardrobe. Let me open it up from this way. We just throw some stuff in there. But you can see you could hang things up on top. There's other shelves. We took a shelf out so we could hang things on our last trip, but you could put them back in. So you could store clothes in there, anything you want. Make it a pantry. Then back here we have a 24-inch TV. This here is part of the systems. Talk about that later. The TV connection with the antenna. Here to give you a stereo system with a DVD player that connects to the TV. So you could play DVDs if you want through this, along with Bluetooth your phone to it. It's got AM, FM, and also you could put the TV sound through it. And they have speakers up here on each side. So there's 4 speakers that work with the TV, and they really sound good. Very well done. Here's my windows. We have the screen right now. If I don't want the screen, I just have to unlatch that, and the screen comes back up, and you got more window. And you can open the windows up. They're nice windows. These are the remotes. One's for the air conditioner and one's for the fan. The cabinets up on top, that's where we put most of our storage. This is my cabinet for my clothes. I get one. And this is Vicky's cabinet for her clothes. Large enough. She gets one. This again We got the Jensen speaker, but we've been putting a lot of electronic stuff in here too. iPads, things like that, cameras. This here we have dishes in and things like that. Plates, we haven't decided how we're going to do the dishes and plates yet, but most likely going to go paper. Another storage unit here. We bought a 5-cup coffee pot that fits just right in there. Thank God that I watched Scott on YouTube. He's the one who recommended that coffee maker that fits in here. And then this cabinet has most of the systems here. That's for the lithium battery. It's totally charged, 630 amp hours. That's a lot of charge. This is the heater and hot water unit. I'll just show you what it looks like. That's heat, hot water. That's going to be either gas or propane, and that's for the fan for the heater. This is the inverter. Xantrex, very easy. It's got a nice app you could Bluetooth with. I like the app. This is the solar charger. Right now it's charging the batteries at 5.6 amps. It charged it with 6 amp hours already today. And these are some switches that turn things on and off. These are the tank heater. There's a Wi-Fi unit in here for the campgrounds. LP tank on and off, and that's for solar to be on and off. And this is disconnect all the batteries in the unit. It came with this nice little spice rack. Nice. They did a nice job. So this is the interior. We do have that covered with an Afghan or quilt because of Ruby. There's another panel over here. It has the same information. This is the master lights, air conditioning, the tanks, fresh gray, black, LP batteries. This is for all the lights. There's a million lights in here, by the way. This is to run the air conditioner and hot water, and that's the settings. Don't touch that. Don't need to. So let me turn on some lights so you get an idea what it looks like with the lights on. Hang on 1 minute here. Okay, I should explain to you why we bought this unit specifically. It was because it has the lithium package on it, the Li3, which is 630 amp hours of lithium battery. With that, we could run that air conditioner up there for 6 to 7 hours. We could run the microwave, and we could run the induction cooktop off the inverter. This thing has a pretty big inverter in it. It's a 3,000 watt inverter. It's the same size inverter I have in my big motorhome. So you know you could run multiple things with that inverter through the, using just the batteries and not being plugged in. So if we go to a campground or we go to like Cracker Barrel overnight, we got a good 6 to 8 hours of power that we could use for the air conditioner, cooking, and microwave through that one night. The nice thing also is that this thing will charge itself as you're driving. It has a second alternator, which is 200 and I think it's 260 amps. So it's a pretty big alternator that charges the battery as you drive. So when you're driving from one town to the next, or one destination to the next, it charges the batteries for you. So that's a big plus. Very, very nice. It's got charging ports over here. It's got charging ports over there. It's got some 110 plugs. It's got everything you need. It's really nice. It even has some cubby holes. I forgot about those. I'm going to show you them. You can store things in. There's also a cubby hole underneath behind a jump seat to store things. They got storage everywhere. It's really nice. Oh, I got to show you how the bed works. Let me see if I could show you this. Yeah, let me put the pillows like that, and I'm going to put the couch into bed mode. Now watch now. Keep an eye on it. Here it goes. See, the couch goes down. Boom. Now we have a bed. So when it comes down, it's like you're having two twin beds. One on this side, one on that side. Of course, Vicky gave me that side because she didn't want the table. The other thing you could do is you could use the tabletops, this one and the one up front, put them here in the middle, and turn it into like a king bed, the whole thing. So you could have a gigantic bed if you want. Some people travel with the bed down all the time. but we like the sofa part. So let me put it back to the sofa. Let me hit the button and put it back to the sofa. Isn't that neat? So you got a multi-purpose rear of the camper van. That's what we like about this one. It's a multi-purpose rear with a big view, lots of windows. So that's for daytime use, entertainment, and then you turn it to bed for nighttime use and sleep. And yes, Ruby sleeps in the bed right between us. So she takes the middle part. Alright, I'll show you some more. Alright, I turned on some lights. Here's some lights here. There's lights back there. Then there's lights underneath the cabinets right there. Lots of lights. They're even nice lights within the cabinets. Those are nice. We use that at night. We don't want a lot of light, you know, in the evening. We've been using that at night. So that's those. That's the other window. I don't know what else I could show you other than here's a view from the sofa looking toward the front. And here's the view toward the TV from the sofa. There is a table here. They call it a lagoon table. You can see it has a mount on that side. And you could twist it around like this. This is where we had dinner. Ruby likes it because she sits over here. Ruby sits there and she could get anything she wants off our table. Lucky dog. So that's about it. This is the first look at my new camper van that we take, and I'm going to be kind of doing different kind of RVing with this thing. A little different than the big one. We like it though. It's fun. We could take it a lot more places than we could take that thing. Or at least park it. We can't park that at the Dollar General, but we could park this one at the Dollar General. Or anywhere. We went to the museum in Rochester with it. So this is it. This is called a Coachmen Nova 20C. The C stands for couch. Li3, which stands for lithium. The cool thing about the lithium in this thing is I could actually run that air conditioner for 6 to 7 hours without being plugged in. So for the idea of boondocking or staying somewhere not in a campground like a Cracker Barrel, Walmart parking lot, or Harvest Host, this is the perfect vehicle. And this is the main reason why we bought it. We bought it for the lithium and to be a little bit free, different kind of RVing. Very nice, I'll tell you. We looked at a lot of camper vans and we chose Coachmen, and I think you could see why. If you look at the other camper vans and you look at this one, you'll see why we went with Coachmen. Okay, that's it. See ya.